had an issue in the other playthrough where the fueled stove would be unfueled for a decent amount of time and wouldn't get any wood hauled into it, so we weren't able to really cook with it. And to prevent that from happening, I've changed around the work order for the cook ground a little bit. They do hauling first thing, and then cooking, then wardening, and then cleaning, after doing the emergency stuff, of course. And to prevent them from doing everything ever, they're assigned to the cook zone. So they can still go to bed, they can still warden, and they can still access all parts of the kitchen and storage. So when it comes to hauling one, they're really just going to be moving things just within our actual little hovel here, which would be just the wood into the stove. So that should stay fueled constantly, and that should hopefully make things a little nicer. I don't know if it's been an issue yet. I mean, we've been doing okay with meals, so I think we're doing all right, but just to prevent it from being a thing. And then Sother I've got heading down here. He is going to take out that Megatherium while it's there, since apparently they're really easy to take out. It will just, in the event of it coming at you here, your 4.6, it should be a lot slower than your 3.5, yeah. Just in case. Yeah, they're just completely friendly. So food's definitely taken care of, no problem. I'm waiting for Modern Glib to wake up. Seems to be doing okay. We're doing the cooking now. Nothing needs to be hauled. Refueling it. It's below 15. Bang. Right back into cooking. Nice. And you're cooking until 10. Alright. That'll be fine. Our prisoner's doing okay. No, we need a different warden. Rames, you warden and all that stuff now. Let you get that back, and then you should automatically go up there and feed them. Yep, a fine meal. Ooh. Rames getting in sweet while he can. And can our dog haul yet? Yes, it can. Nice. So it's restricted to the home region. So the dog, I will have unrestricted. You can go anywhere you want. Help out with hauling, please. Still need to do some traps would be a good thing, just for a little bit of defense. I mean, ideally steel, but I was hoping I could save up my steel for whenever we get electricity, which should be coming in like a month. Maybe 2, or a season. Maybe 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have the base layout. I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'd like to use like the majority of this area. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just like the sprawling village type thing, maybe separate bedrooms thrown about, and then the geothermal over here for temperature and all that, because people are no doubt going to be blowing me up about doing that. People seem to be obsessed with using geothermal for heat, so fine, I'll see about giving it a go. Something about blasting 100 degrees Celsius air into a small room doesn't sound like a good idea. This would be more ideal if you're doing a mountain type thing and you're trying to keep that warm, so you'd vent a geyser or two and do the entirety of the base, but the way I've got this set up, it's just the way it is, it doesn't work with geyser heat. It's not a smart thing to do. But we'll see. I mean, I could go for like, I mean, a workshop would be a good thing. Give Rogue his own little workshop area to do. A hospital would be a cool thing too. we got our prison. We could do the hospital, sort of a central-ish location. We could do bedrooms, maybe a couple bedrooms over here. Let's just go for a hospital just kind of in the center here. It'll have its own little storage for body parts and medicine. It'll probably need to be bigger than this. Just because they like their space. I can do... Oh, right, I could do standing lamps, but not the conduits, so there's no point, right? Hoping it's not too crowded in there. But I'm sure it will be. And then that'll stockpile for the medicine and body parts and all that. And eventually we can turn that into a small miniature freezer. Keep all that stuff cold. That'll be our hospital. And then we can still continue the bedrooms. I'd probably do a gap and then more bedrooms. Something like that. And then a workshop would be built. Part of me wants to do the workshop like way over here. Actually, were any of these beds worth it? Shoddy? No. Okay. So yeah, we will be rebuilding beds then. So I won't deconstruct those yet. Who do we got for construction? Do we even have really anything? No. Not really. I got Rogue set up for the crafting and all that when he can. But looks like he finally caught up with that. We're out of the leather for more tribal wear. Y'all help out with this? No. Enough leather for more. You know, I might just have you do the construction repair one for now. And we'll let all that stockpile. It'll be there when you get back. Is your burning passion construction? No, just regular. Alright. Oh, that's still fine. I mean, too smart. So yeah, you are burning passion in a way. We can do that, and then I can have you mass produce beds even if I wanted to. Awful. Gross, dude. Redo those. Awful. Normal. Okay, there we go. The pillow goes on top of the bed, Rogue. Come on. What are you doing? Well, that was just uninstalling. That wasn't die for selling. I can do that, I guess. We do have the wood for it still. We're bed manufacturers. Really, really terrible bed manufacturers. Awful. Redo it. Ramps is working on it too now? Damn. There's nothing else to haul or clean? Wow. How about the floor? Let Rogue do that, because your construction is only 3. Rogue is sleeping. Tomorrow he'll do that. I wonder who gets credit for this. Like, as far as condition goes. If it's whoever finishes it up or not. Or just whoever put more work into it, I suppose, could also be how it does it. No, I just don't really want awful beds, because awful, they're ugly and their comfort is 3. I think it might be more comfortable to sleep on the floor than it is to sleep in an awful bed. Which is not good for a hospital. Hospitals tend to have fairly decent beds, and research is almost there. Looks like we'll have it for fall. You guys still being taken care of, and yeah, haven't had breakfast yet. Hopefully we get you guys soon. Be nice. We could really do with another person or two. Got enough time for joy? Oh yeah. Naked, -6. So like, there you go. There's a good travel wear. That's pretty good, right? All right. Awful superior. Hey, there we go. Now you're doing it. Let's mass produce the beds down here where all the wood is. Normal or normal. Normal. Good. Okay. See, now that's better. Yeah, I guess. I like the asymmetrical nature of this, though. But fine. It'll definitely be cramped if the hospital's actually being properly used. I could even do a couple more down here if I really needed to, but Jesus criminy. Hopefully we don't have that many injured people. Was anybody needing like a really nice bedroom or anything? No. Alright. And poor and normal. Poor uninstall. Where's the worst we got here? So uninstall that, reinstall the normal one. Oh, there. Thank you. I think I will do another round of beds actually. It's a lot of wood being spent, so I'll have to chop down even more trees, but that is fine. There's still a good amount of trees down here. Hopefully we don't get too many fires. Nice. Hopefully they don't all go mad. So I think we're out of the hunting of the small game that I had down here. It was just like rats and rabbits and shit. Nothing really worthwhile. Just a little bit of hunt just to get us by, you know? Although apparently you hunted something. I was like, way out here. Ostrich, turkeys, man, all sorts of variety out there, which is good and bad. Low food. I don't believe you. We are kind of low on raw ingredients, so I suppose. I think the little bit of human meat we had up here went bad. I probably should have cooked that first. It sounds like cooked human meat is the best way to do it. Come on. Come on, Livestream. Come on. And got it. Yes. Jesus Christ, that took forever. God, now what? Oh yeah, nutrient paste. Yeah, definitely. Is heating a thing? Air conditioning. To cool rooms in the heat or to keep freezers, right? Okay. They're just... Oh, I just kind of get it. Alright. That's pretty nice. I don't know how many components are there. Probably not many. And then there was this guy up here. Way up here. Deconstruct that. I don't know what to do first. I mean, I guess solar panel batteries. I suppose. And this could just like make the lunge to geothermal. Requires the high-tech research bench. Which for that I needed... Ooh, smithing. Ooh. That's the one. Microelectronics first. Medical. I hope I don't need to use that much space all at once, but just in case I do. Because, I mean, the fuel generator is fantastic, but God, it chews up wood. Alright, let's do batteries real quick here. That one first. Figure out a way to store power. It's a risk because they can blow at just any time at all. But I need something. Anything. Awful, poor. Alright, deconstruct the awful. And shoddy. In fact, I could probably just deconstruct just all the beds that are sitting around. Just get rid of all of them. If we're gonna sell beds, we're gonna sell decent beds. Recycle some of the wood that we're using, you know? Got that chopped. That to be mined. That to be deconstructed. I'll have you haul that on the way back. Nice. Prisoner's still doing okay. Sort of. Okay, you're working on it. God. What's your social like? 4, yeah. Yeah, Modern Globe really was the best bet for that. Or I guess Rogue, because he's technically burning passion and everything. Social 2, but too smart. So it's plus 80%, which brings it up to 113%. Which is a little better than interested. Fucking mess. Batteries really is the way I have to go. Because otherwise it's like the high-tech research bench. I mean, I can't really keep it powered anyway. So yeah. Because I was thinking like, oh yeah, comms console, and we can do the trade beacons and then any ships that fly by, which usually don't show up very often. But we'd be able to communicate with those and sell off some of this crud. Oh, it goes to the right. Hopefully there's a little more. Nope, that was it. Great. Better than nothing. Then you're chopping out the trees. Okay, cool. You're like the overnight gatherer, and I really like that. We just kind of wake up and there's just shit for us to use. Pretty quiet. Not a whole lot going on. I might bump up the difficulty a notch pretty soon. Just because the attacks are pretty interspersed. There's not a whole lot going on most of the time. In fact, I think I will. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll put you on challenge. Should we go Randy Random? That might spice it up a bit. Randy Random. In the past, he either broke completely or just did absolutely nothing, but I don't know. I've been sort of off camera playing around a little bit with Phoebe Chillax, trying to get to know her a little better, but Randy Random usually is the way I ultimately end up going in those. Yeah, I'll put her on challenge. That'll be alright. Bump it up a notch. Shitloads of wood now. Shoddy. Normal. 4. Ooh. Traders. Oh, have I got a deal for you? Quickly uninstall these beds. Ooh, that was a superior bed. Ooh, and that's a good bed. Oh, more of those. Go, Rogue, go. Build all of the beds. Are they here? Oh, almost. Watch, I won't even be able to use these, or sell these beds. Nope, can't even sell them. But we can sell all these weapons. Herbal medicine. I think I will. Oh. Nah, in the interest of space, we'll just do it like that. They're out of money. So, I'd like to do a workshop way over here. I don't know why, I just, for some reason, that area strikes me as a workshop area. So we'll go ahead and put all of our stone just in that area. Critical, well, important chunks there, so that'll give all that as a place to go. Making some bows, that's fine. We'll see about trading those afterwards. So this is normal, superior, good. Okay. Get this in there before I forget. Whoops. Fine. Put the superior in there. Did I have any other superiors? You guys have no money, right? Yeah, I can't sell any of that. My stuff's too good. We'll keep a couple beds just on standby to use. I won't deconstruct all of those. I could put them into prison. These are really shitty beds. In fact, the superior beds I could probably put in here. Ugh. Bro, just make all superior. How about that? I don't know. I'll probably just keep having him mass produce those. It's a good way to train up construction, while also making a little bit of money on the side nowadays. Up to 7 now. Was it 4? I think. I don't remember. Local squirrel, but it's sleeping. Yeah. I don't know why. If they go mad while sleeping, they just stay sleeping. Yeah, I just kind of see it as a, it's a fairly large building, is just how I'm seeing the workshop being. It looks strange, and it is fairly strange, but it gives us a large area for stockpile. I might change the face of it so it's not just quite so flat. Do it like that, just to give it a little bit of dimension. General storage. Door. We'll still be mining for some steel, and we can still put some benches in there and all that. And then all that there for the stone. So stone cutting, table, comm console, storage, and then other stuff. Try it. It's just the workshop that I do is generally it's all the workbenches go in it basically, and it tends to take up a lot of space. So I think I think I see it being off over here because it's off to the side and out of the way, leaving me more room for bedrooms and stuff in the middle. $18 damage. Whereas steel that I like to do 60 damage. I think that got boosted. I don't think it always did the damage of like 2 sniper rifle shots. That's pretty strong. Although I think when Deadfall Trap got boosted, I think all these traps just in general got boosted. Something like that. So we can still get through ourselves, but the enemies are likely trip it. It's just that's 10. That's 700 wood right there. Maybe we'll cut out that bit. Or we'll just do it up here. Hey, how'd you die? Something hunted you, I think. Oh no, you were the I don't know, dead for one day. Yeah, not me, probably this guy. I was gonna say, otherwise I could just do traps up here. Just like along there, because here doesn't actually do very much, because this will only stop people who are melee attackers, but we're right there, so that would infer them just gonna ignore the melee attackers as they close in on our position, meaning I'm hinging on these things reliably hitting the melee, because they don't always spring. So I'd be like, oh, taking a risk, and I'd be picking off the people afar, the melee'd be coming in, I'm like, oh, hopefully they hit the traps, and maybe they don't hit the traps, and we have to, oh fuck, and we all fall back, and then we're out of position, and bleh. So having the traps further up would be a good thing. It's just difficult to place it without wanting to funnel them. That'll help out for that. They tend to skirt around the side of a mountain when they're attacking because it's fastest to go. So if they come in from down here, they'd be doing that sort of thing. Along that. If they come in from over here, they'd be doing that. If they come in from up here, they'll have to go through that. And it might not do too much. It might kill somebody. It might just wound a couple. But that's fine for now. Just anything to give us just that slight edge. Food and leather's doing okay. Still just clothes scattered fucking everywhere. Okay. We're getting there. This will be critical importance for everything except food. Medicine. Textiles will go in there. Stone blocks, all that can go over there, except... Oh yeah, I guess we'll throw wood over there too. I mean, really, it's this stockpile. Just over here. Except we'll put you as... We'll put you as critical, actually. And then this, I could probably just delete this stockpile then.